Hello there. My name is Emily Quint. I am going to be your son Henry's teacher this year, and I am very much looking forward to the opportunity to help him grow. I know that we're going to do great. First off, let me introduce myself by saying that this is my third year teaching, and I am very much looking forward to the opportunity to help you and your son. I'm looking forward to working with you. I know that we are going to make great strides and do great things this year. So looking over Henry's testing results, looks like he's doing pretty good. Some standards that I would really like to focus on our first lesson is, first few lessons, is determining the author's purpose, comparing and contrasting texts and ideas, and just analyzing the structures of texts, such as compare and contrast, putting them in sequence, problem and solution, cause and effect, and just learning how to make inferences from what he's reading, being able to read something and go, oh, this is what they're trying to tell me. So our first lesson, I would really like to, first of all, focus on just comparing and contrasting texts that are similar. So what we would do with our first lesson is I would have several sets of paired texts. And what paired text means is these are just texts that talk about similar things, similar topics, and usually give you the same information. Or I can do, or there might be some controversial texts where they have um, one side arguing one thing and the other side arguing the other thing. And then we'll use highlighters and scissors, and a Venn diagram, pencil, and lined paper. So first what I would do is have Henry read the two texts over the same thing. First, I would read them out loud with him, or he would read them out loud with me. Then he would read them again to himself. After he reads the text, he would use the highlighters to highlight the information that the text tells him. Like, say we're reading about dolphins. He's reading through and it says dolphins have a blowhole through which they breathe. That would be information, so that's information that it's given him, so he would highlight it. Then after he does that, we'll get the Venn diagram out. And then over each side of the Venn diagram, he would write the name of the text. After that, he would take the scissors and he would cut out the information in the text, the highlighted parts, and then he would put them, like from the first text, he'd put them under that circle. From the other text, he'd put them in the other circle. Then he would then look at those two circles and find the information that's the same, and any information that's the same goes in the middle. So we would do that one or two times. After that, he would still be reading to the same text, two similar texts. However, instead of highlighting and cutting them out, he would just be highlighting them. Anything that is the same information would be one color, and anything that is different would be another color. Like say if it's different, he'd highlight it pink, and if it's in both of the texts, it'd end up being blue. Or he could highlight it pink and then go blue and it would be purple. But anyway, then he would write a paragraph telling me how they're the same or how they're different. Finally, he would be doing that and writing 2 or 3 paragraphs. And then to see that he fully understands it, he will be given 2 texts on a similar topic, and he will be expected to write 3 paragraphs comparing and contrasting the 2 texts without using highlighters or scissors or the Venn diagram. which he could use the Venn diagram to help him organize his thoughts, but he can't use a highlighter to highlight the information. So that's how I would do our first lesson. And I am looking forward to working with Henry, and you have a wonderful day.